Welcome back to tutorial 2 on JavaScript, and in this tutorial we're going to be going over the HTML template and how to actually write code. So first what we're going to go over is making the actual file that you're going to store the website in. So as I mentioned in the last tutorial, JavaScript is ran in web form. So to do that, what we're going to want to do is have some HTML file stored in a folder. So you're going to go to your desktop, create a folder, name it whatever you want, and name my website too. Or you can create it in your documents. You can create the folder wherever. I created mine on the desktop for just ease of access. But then you're going to want to go and open up your Notepad++ from the last tutorial and go down to Save As. And then once you go to Save As, browse, find your folder, and then save it as index.html. So as you can see, I have index.html, and that's what mine is saved as. Save it, go back to that folder, make sure it's in that folder, and there you go. So next, what we're going to want to do is go back to our text editor or Notepad++. If you chose to use a different one, that's okay, but Notepad++, like I said, is very convenient. So what we're going to do is type HTML. Well, first you have to have a less than sign, then HTML, and basically all HTML, if you don't know anything about it, a lot of the elements that are declared are put between these less than and greater than braces. So once you see that, or once you have HTML typed in, we're going to do this. And that basically says to end this HTML document. Now when you see this /, that's how you end an element. So this is how you start an element, and this is how you end an element in HTML. And if you want to go look at my HTML videos, it's not really important. I'm just going over, well, it is important if you're going to be creating websites and then, actually creating an actual website and then implementing JavaScript on top of it. But if you want to just learn JavaScript for now, that's fine as well. But don't feel intimidated or like you have to go check out HTML. Just know that, it is an option. So next we want to create the same type of thing inside this HTML that's called a head. And that basically means this is the header. This is where all of our, basically, if I had a separate file, so if I had two HTML files or two CSS files or a different type of file, I could link it inside the header. So in the header, basically, we just want to include this one set of information, and it's meta char set. And again, don't even worry about what this is. Just put it in. Is equal to UTF-8, and then make sure you put that in quotations, and then ending brace to end that. And usually, again, you don't use ending braces in HTML. When you're just declaring the start of an element, you use in the end of an element, but inside of here, we have a special case where we do. So next, what we're going to do is something simple. We're going to give our website a title. So how we have this blank web page up is on Notepad++, we're just going to go to run, and under here, you run it in the browser of your choice. You can run it in anything. I use Chrome because Chrome is usually the most updated version internet browser. So just run it in Chrome and you'll get this HTML page that'll pop up in Chrome, and this is where you're going to be writing your JavaScript. So basically, once you have this head down, the last thing we're going to do is type body. And that's it. So body, and then close it, and that's all. So we'll put this up here, and that's your basic layout for an HTML file. Now, to write JavaScript, we just simply write script and end script. So I'm pretty sure you're getting the gist of it right now. You start elements, you end elements, HTML. That's pretty much all you do. So inside these braces, we can write any JavaScript, and it will print out to the screen or do whatever you say. So you write all of your code inside here. So we could do this so that the whole body is all JavaScript code. And then we're just going to click Control S to save it. Or you can go up here to File and click Save. Control S is a lot faster though. Oh, last thing. So title. So you're going to want to title your web page, and that's what's up here. So it says index.html. We're just going to change ours to the text space. And again, I just put whatever title you want. I recommend, as we go along, try to, integrate your own uh, style into the code as well. So the text base, then we go back and refresh it, and we get the text base up here as the website name in the tab. So that's basically the basics of a layout. This is what you're going to need for every single document that you write in JavaScript. So remember this layout. Uh, Again, if you want to go ahead and Google what this means, go for it. It's nothing to really worry about. Just leave it there for right now. And that's it. So this is the basic layout for HTML, and this is how you put JavaScript code inside the HTML file. So again, for one last time to wrap up everything, you have a website, and that's the HTML file. So JavaScript is executed on the website. So therefore, we need an HTML file so that we can run the website, and then inside the code, we just implement things onto that website. So we'll be going over this in future tutorials, but just keep that in mind and really understand that JavaScript is something that we use on a web browser. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.